so you can be efficient on the highway, and you can also go off-roading.
Tesla's Cybertruck is a disruptive entrant into the world of traditional pickup trucks. Meanwhile, the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 is also known as a formidable off-road machine. It's difficult to imagine a comparison between the Colorado ZR2 and the Tesla Cybertruck, but the results will certainly surprise you. So, which one do you think will prevail in terms of off-road capability? Let's find out in today's episode of Tesla Car World. Welcome back to our channel. Before we begin, please show your support by subscribing if you haven't already and ringing the bell so you won't miss out on any of our interesting videos in the future. Now, let's get started with today's content. Although it's the smallest truck in the Chevrolet lineup, the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 has serious off-road chops. So, how is the power of the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 compared to the Cybertruck? And what kind of motor is it equipped with? The 3.6-liter V6 comes standard and is a compelling option for those of you who like to go fast in the desert. But if that's not your speed, the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 is also available with a 2.8-liter turbo diesel for your rock crawling needs. In its class, the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 has the most power and torque, depending on which engine you choose. The 3.6-liter V6 packs 308 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque, while the 2.8-liter turbo diesel has 181 horsepower and 369 pound-feet, giving you two compelling options to power the best small off-road truck. In comparison, Tesla chose the IPM Syn RM motor for the Cybertruck. The performance of the Cybertruck motor is very strong at 98% efficiency compared to 96% at normal motor speeds. It has about 690 horsepower and 825 pound-feet of torque. We can see then that this is more powerful than the ZR2 with its 382 horsepower and 549 pound-feet of torque. This certifies Cybertruck as an off-road champion and monster. So what's the acceleration like of the ZR2 and the Cybertruck? Chevy says it'll hit the 60 mph mark in 7.1 seconds, which is far from quick. Meanwhile, Tesla claims it'll go from 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. The dual-motor Cybertruck will reach 60 mph in just 4.5 ticks. Those looking for the ultimate performance will appreciate the 3-motor model, which Tesla says will essentially teleport from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. Making it 4.2 seconds faster than the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2, which is an impressive speed. The motor has a great impact on the towing capacity. So, can the Gladiator Colorado ZR2 dethrone the Cybertruck champion in terms of towing? The Colorado ZR2 is the top trim of the lineup, using either the 3.6-liter V6 or the turbo diesel. In both cases, the truck has a 5,000 pound maximum towing capacity. At 5,000 pounds of towing rate, it's more than enough to tow a small boat or a couple of ATVs, and those who want serious work done will love the turbo diesel. But if you prefer to go off-road, consider adding the trailering package to the LT or Z71 to get that 7,000 pound towing capacity. Now, what about Cybertruck? The best off-road vehicles are extremely powerful. The Cybertruck can really tow as much as Tesla claims, and it'll have a higher maximum towing rating of 7,500 and 10,000 pounds, respectively. Models with a third motor will be able to pull a whopping 14,000 pounds. Every Cybertruck can also haul 3,500 pounds in its 6.5-foot cargo bed. This makes it consistently superior in every which way. Such beastly machines deserve beastly tires. So what tires will these trucks go off-roading with? In order to add to the overall impression of the car's overall appearance, the brand installed 17-inch wheels with off-road tires to increase the versatility of the American off-road vehicle. Here, we find exclusive gloss black 18-inch AEV wheels wrapped in 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler Territory MT tires. This mud terrain tire is the terror of the trail. It's for drivers who want a combination of adequate on-road aptitude and aggressive off-road ability from tires offering the best traction when trail and terrain conditions are at their worst. But then what makes the Cybertruck the best off-road truck? The tri-motor version of the Cybertruck will be capable of 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, as I've mentioned before, which means its 35-inch wheels will need W, Y, or Z rated SUV tires. The designations W and Y mean that the tires are capable of withstanding speeds of 149 miles per hour or more, and Z means that the tire is rated for more than 186 miles per hour. We also know that Elon Musk prefers Goodyear tires, which are the first tires to be on the moon, so they're likely to be the first tires on the Tesla Cybertruck. This tire is intended for off-road versatility as well as superior traction in rain and snow for both everyday highway driving and going off-road at a moment's notice. For those eager to go on off-roading adventures, ground clearance is one of the most important numbers to keep in mind. So, which vehicle will win in this aspect? With 11.2 inches of ground clearance, multi-matic DSSV spool valve shocks, and a raised suspension, there are more reasons the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 is the best off-road small truck currently on the market. This gives you plenty of ground clearance for crawling over large rocks and the compliance to deal with jumps and other obstacles that would cause a normal pickup to bottom out from the impact. In contrast, all Cybertrucks have an adjustable air suspension that can be raised or lowered on the fly and provides up to 16 inches of ground clearance.
So we're going to have about a 16-inch clearance, and you can adjust this on the fly. So
experts recommend between 8.8 and 10.8 inches of ground clearance for ideal off-roading ability, which the Cybertruck significantly surpasses its competitors in. Because of its extremely high ground clearance, you can safely traverse a variety of terrains without risking damage to the vehicle's undercarriage. Off-roading is all about angles, specifically the approach and departure angles. But what's so special about the angle of these two pickups? Thanks to upgrades, the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 promises to be an ideal off-road machine with an approach angle of 38.3 degrees, with an exit angle of 25.1 degrees. In particular, the car also has the support of 10 different viewing angles and camera technology, including below the chassis. This is the first mid-size pickup in the US market with a chassis camera. Thanks to that feature, the driver can see the obstacles below to avoid or pass over. For comparison, all Cybertrucks have their 35-degree approach and 28-degree departure angles, and the Tesla pickup could prove to be a formidable off-road machine. Seems to me that the Cybertruck is dominating in every aspect. Moreover, while an all-out off-road version of the Cybertruck would be an epic thing to see, we are yet to get the standard version. Tesla would be wise to keep its promise and release the pickup truck in 2023 if it knows what's good for it. How do you feel about the terrain ability of the Cybertruck and the ZR2? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Otherwise, that's it for today's episode. We thank you so much for watching and for all of your support of our channel. And as always, if you enjoyed our video, please leave us a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Not just for the holidays, but so that you can stay up to date on exciting developments in the world of EVs and green technology. Once again, we thank you so much, and we hope you have a wonderful holidays from all of us here at Tesla Car World to yours. And until the next time we meet again, take care and be safe.